Hello everyone and welcome back to another Sims comparison video. My name is Cindy and if you're new here, I tell stories in The Sims and help you improve your gameplay. Today I'm really excited because Spooky Month is finally here in real life. It's my favorite time of year. The time of year when my dark witchy soul can shine. To celebrate, I've got lots of spooky content planned for you this month, but today we're going to take a look at holiday traditions in The Sims 3 versus The Sims 4, specifically Spooky Day holiday traditions. So let's get started. The term Spooky Day was first used in The Sims 3 when holiday festivals were introduced in the Seasons expansion. In the fall, Sims celebrate Spooky Day, which is based on Halloween in real life. Everyone can wear costumes and Sims can throw a costume party or be invited to one by their friends. Children and teens can even go trick-or-treating. During the entire fall season, a fall festival is present in each one of the worlds in The Sims 3, and your Sims can visit it at any time during that week. The festival includes a lot of fun, spooky, and fall-themed activities for your Sims to participate in. First of all, we have the pie eating contest. Now, this one is a little bit more generic, and it's kind of like the hot dog eating contest from, I believe, the summer festival, but your Sim can enter this contest, and they can enter it alone or with others. Once your Sim comes to join the contest, the game will wait for more contestants. There have to be 4 people to join, so you could click on people and choose ask to participate in eating contest until you get all the slots filled up, and if 4 people don't come in enough time, it will be canceled. And here comes our 4th contestant, and once there are 4 contestants, the contest will begin. There's the little bell. Go to town, Sims. Go for it. Oh, there it goes. Maybe? I don't know. There's so many bells. So then your Sims will go face first into that juicy pie. And it looks like they're eating some kind of berry pie for fall, which is nice. I really think they should have gone with a pumpkin pie though, since it's spooky time, it's fall time, but whatever. The winner of the eating contest actually gets an excellent pie, which you wouldn't think your Sim would want any more pie. Okay, we did not win. We did not win. This Sim won. Alice Grantham. She's going to town on that pie. And your Sim gets a face full of pie, like their face is all smeared with pie. Oh, we got 2nd place. And their hygiene also drops a bit from being all filthy with pie juice. Okay, that is so gross. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up, Pearl. Alice Grantham is the pie master in this eating competition. She won a week's supply of pie and bragging rights, so our poor Sim got nothing. She's also sick. She's nauseous from eating too fast. So that didn't go so well for her. So that's one of the activities in the fall festival, but there are other more spooky activities we're gonna get to. Next is the apple bobbin tank. Apple bobbin is a long tradition in America, although I've never actually done it or known anyone who's done it. It's just like one of those things you hear about in stories. Have you ever done it? Let me know. I find it really gross. I don't want my face in the same bucket of water as other people's face holes. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. Anyway, your Sims can get as germy as they want, bobbing for apples in a big old trough of face water. We're gonna send our Sim over here, and just like the eating contest, there needs to be 4 Sims to participate. My poor Sim, she's already sick. Let's see if we can find some more contestants. Get over here and wash your gross face off. There's gonna have pie face everywhere. Also seems like it would be very cold sticking your head in water, but this is a really fun activity and it's pretty funny to watch your Sims do it. I like it. I like it in the game. I don't like it in real life. Oh, here we go. Okay, we started with just 3 Sims, and so they're gonna stick their head in here, and your Sims have a chance to get an apple once every 15 Sim minutes. If your Sim is unlucky, they will only have a chance for an apple once every 30 Sim minutes. Hydrophobic Sims will never oh my god, there's a freaking fly. Hydrophobic Sims will never voluntarily or like automatically participate in this because water, and Simbots can participate, but they will actually short out if you try to get them to do it. It looks like we lost a contestant. There's only 2 of us left. The winner earns a measly 25 festival tickets and some crappy winter moodlet. And if any of the participants have germs, then there's a 50% chance that the other Sims will get sick too. My Sim's about to pee her pants and Daniel wins. So I like that it's realistic in the fact that it will actually spread germs around to the other Sims. It's pretty fun. The prize ain't that great, but it's a festival game. What do you expect? Next up, we have a creepy haunted house, and check this out. Do you see the Sim who is a ghost right here? There is a chance when you go through the haunted house that your Sim will be changed into a ghost if they get the cursed by a witch moodlet. So that's pretty interesting that we saw this here. Silas Alexander has been turned into a ghost, and it only lasts for as long as the moodlet lasts, so it does go away. It's not permanent. So the haunted house, in my opinion, is the coolest part of the festival. You can send your Sim through it, so we're gonna send our little Kiwi here. Kiwi Hale, we're gonna send him through. And I mean, it's a great activity for your Sim after they're stuffed with pie and have a wet face from Apple Bobbin. They can just come over here and get the bejesus scared out of them. Sims children and older can enter the haunted house and test their bravery. Childish Sims and Sims with a coward trait might actually hesitate before going in and act like they don't want to go in. You can force them, of course, because you're their god and they must do what you tell them. This stupid fly does not get out of here. Sims spend 10 minutes in the haunted house before they come out the back door over here. And when they come out, you can see our kid, he came out panicking. They may vomit, pee their pants. You stupid. I'm gonna be battling a fly for this whole video. They may vomit, pee their pants, panic, or just shiver in fear when they come out. Cowardly Sims are more likely to have an extreme reaction to the haunted house, such as peeing their pants or throwing up. And brave Sims will just shrug it off. There's also a 5% chance that your Sim will receive the Cracklin' Knackerbell magic gnome when they're in there. Now that has never happened to me, but I'm waiting for the day. There are several moodlets that your Sims can get from going into a haunted house. Our little guy here didn't get any of them. We're gonna send him back through. You better get a moodlet. We'll send his mom through too. She's brave. You see how it has the little symbol beside her name? So she's brave, so she's not really gonna be scared, but maybe she'll get a moodlet. And here she comes out, and she's just gonna shrug. Yeah, no big deal. She did get one of the moodlets though. She got touched by a ghost. Unlike angels, ghosts have a nasty touch that is cold and deep. When those icy fingers phased through the skin on Tally's arm, it felt like her bones were on fire from Haunted House. So some other moodlets that they might get include haunted, attacked by the mummy, brushed with zombie fingers, sucked into the fourth dimension, and cursed by a witch, which turns your Sim into a ghost. Ooh, there's the shiver in fear. Our little boy just shivered in fear, and he also got touched by a ghost. All of the pre-made festival grounds also have a pumpkin patch where your Sims can go and harvest pumpkins. After harvesting, they can take these pumpkins home and carve them and use them as decor. You can purchase pumpkins at the grocery store if you want, but I actually find it more fun to harvest them, but that's up to you. You can also use pumpkins to make pumpkin pie if your Sim has a level 5 or above cooking skill. Once your Sim brings their pumpkin home, you can click on it in their inventory and choose Carve Jack-o'-lantern, and you have several different options. You can do traditional, silly, evil, ghost, or cat. I prefer traditional. And then your Sim will sit down on the ground wherever they are currently standing and put the pumpkin on a piece of newspaper and carve away. Just stick your hand down in there and get those guts out, girl. She's got a newspaper, but she's still just throwing it all over the floor. Then after a few minutes, your Sim will be done and you'll have your jack-o'-lantern, which is much bigger than the actual pumpkin somehow. And you'll also get some pumpkin seeds in your inventory that you can plant and grow more pumpkins if you want. Now we can go into build mode and we can move this anywhere we want. It's just like a piece of decor now. So I'm gonna move it out on the front porch here, and you can click on it and choose light, and it will light a candle inside. And then if your Sim is a real jerk, you can have them stomp it. I'm gonna make her stomp it just so I can demonstrate the stomping process. So here she goes. Oh, yeah, ooh, okay, yeah, you destroyed it. You spent all that time carving it and then you just destroyed it. And in order to plant the pumpkin seeds that you get from carving, your Sim does have to have gardening level 5. Another cool feature in The Sims 3 is costume parties. So your Sim can throw a costume party anytime during the fall, and dress code has to be costumes. When the guests show up, they will change into their various costumes, which are pretty entertaining to see. My favorite is the hot dog costume. A costume party is just like any other party, except the guests wear costumes. I like to throw costume parties if I'm going to throw them on a different day that is not actually Spooky Day, especially if I have children in the household, because I like to send them trick-or-treating on Spooky Day itself, and it's kind of hard to keep up with trick-or-treating and a party at the same time. Kiwi, where are you going? Oh yeah, you stinky. Go take a bath. He just changed into his costume, never mind. Look, he's a little pirate, a little ghost pirate. Oh my god, that's so cute. I mean, he looks miserable, but also adorable. Let's see what Mom changed into. Are you gonna change into your costume? Yes! Oh, she's a scuba diver. She's gonna be a scuba diver, okay. And let's check out the other guests. We've got a police officer, and we've got, I guess she's dressed up like a doctor. So they recycle some of the career outfits to use as costumes, which I'm cool with that. We don't have any hot dogs. Come on, who's gonna dress up like a hot dog? Oh my god, we got a hot dog. We got 2 hot dogs. Oh, how embarrassing. You both wore the same costume. Oh, we've got another costume here. We've got, I guess that's a tiger? She's dressed up like a tiger. And then we've got a cheerleader over here. That's a teen costume. I do like that they kind of got creative with the different costume options by using some of the career outfits, so your sim would have more choices than just everyone being a hot dog. But you don't get to choose your costume in The Sims 3, they just randomly choose one for each sim. Spooky Day is here! So when Spooky Day arrives, it's around, I guess, 5 a.m. on Thursday. Holidays are always on Thursday. You get a little pop-up. Today is Spooky Day, it's time to celebrate, visit the fall festival, or grab some candy. Don't forget, it's the last day to trick-or-treat. And your sim may get some holiday-related wants, like our little boy here wants to throw a feast party. And just like all the other holidays, your sims do get the day off work and school, and they get a moodlet called Spooky Time, and this is only on Spooky Day. Spooky Day is a time for both tricks and treats, but right now, Tally is mostly thinking about the tricks from Spooky Day, so they get a +10 boost to their mood. And our sim was just invited to a costume party. So while Mom goes to the party, we're gonna have little Kiwi here go trick-or-treating around the island. So all you have to do to go trick-or-treating is click on the door of a house that someone lives in and click trick-or-treat. And you can also trick-or-treat with, if you want to bring someone with you. He could bring his mom, but she's busy. She's sending him out on his own. I wish the real world was that safe, where you could just send your kid out trick-or-treating and go to a party and everybody was fine and safe. And you can usually hit up several houses before it becomes too late to trick-or-treat anymore. I forgot to change him into his costume. So when your Sims goes trick-or-treating, your child or your teen, you can click on them and choose change into costume. And this time you do actually get to choose the costume. So I'm gonna have him dress up as a clown because it's just funny. But you can do bunny, burglar, clown, cowplant mask, dillbird, I don't even know what that is, diver, geolad, gnome, hot dog, llama boy, Morku, muscle kid, origin, pirate, Roman soldier, 6M alien mask, Sparzen alien, tiger. There's a lot of choices. You know what? I changed my mind. We're going with llama boy. Llama boy it is. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Oh, llama boy. Okay. I thought it was going to be an actual llama, but he's like a superhero or something. Hello, lady. Give me my candy, please. All right. Yes. Okay. We got some candy. Awesome. Aw, too bad. I was giving out giant fistfuls of simoleons, but I just ran out. Hope a little candy is enough. Jeez, thanks a lot, lady. So then he's gonna go on and continue on trick-or-treating. So once you click on the first house, they will just move on to the next house on their own. You only have to click on the first one. So if we look in his inventory, the Spooky Day candy is there, and he can eat that or give it as a gift. Here, let's eat one. It's Halloween, kid. Be a kid and eat some candy. it looks like Sweet Tarts, which are the worst candies ever. And then he will get a little Moodlet Sugar Buzz. Whoa, all that candy's starting to go to Kiwi's head. It might be time to dial it back a bit. One other thing I want to talk about in The Sims 3 is decor when it comes to like Halloween or spooky day decor. There's really not a lot in the game, but there were some free sets on the Sims 3 stores that you could get. One is called Halloween Treats, and it has some really cool decorations. We got a pumpkin floor lamp, we've got some wall lights, a spooky ghost mirror, a mysterious black cat sculpture, an end table. So you could use all these to decorate for your costume party, which I did not do, but that's something that you can definitely do. There's a chandelier, and it actually looks like there are 4 sets of Halloween stuff that you can get on the store. And this one is free. This is, wow, a light bag and a spider. You can download those for free. Halloween Treats, the one I just showed you, is also free. So if you don't have these, go get them off of the store. You can download them right now, and it'll give you more decorative options. You can also get more Halloween Treats, which is also free, and it comes with a banquet table, which is really cool. I don't have this one. I need to download this one. A ghost like blow up light thing that you can put in your yard, and a decorative pumpkin. And finally, another free set, Happy Halloween Gory Goodies. So there's like a little toy bear, another table, or actually this is a coffin table, decoffinated table, Grinning Grimmy. We've got a little sweet bowl, a little candy bowl, spooky sweets, and a web of wonder. So all this stuff is free, unlike The Sims 4 where you had to pay for the stuff pack to get all of the cool decorations. In The Sims 3, you can just come download all this stuff off the store for free, so that's awesome. Spooky Day is so much fun in The Sims 3. It is my favorite holiday in the game, just like it's my favorite holiday in real life. So those are pretty much the major activities that you can do on Spooky Day: trick-or-treating, costume parties, pumpkin carving, pumpkin patch, and then you have the festival, the pie eating contest, apple bobbing, the haunted house, and you can really make a fun day or a week of it for your Sims. So now let's go check out what The Sims 4 has to offer for Spooky Day. In The Sims 4, the first hint of Spooky Day was introduced in the Spooky Stuff Pack, which was released on September 29th, 2015. I always thought it was kind of odd that they released a spooky, like, holiday stuff pack before seasons. It just seems kind of odd to have Spooky Day stuff in the perpetual summer that you have without the seasons expansion. But anyway, it included a spooky candy bowl, pumpkin carving station, a new type of party called a Spooky Day Party, and various Halloween costumes for your Sims to wear. Then when the Seasons expansion pack was released in June 2018, 3 years later, just about, we got the ability to actually create a Spooky Day holiday. Strangely, the pack did not include a pre-made Spooky Day like we got in The Sims 3. Instead, we got a Harvest Fest, which is a cool holiday. But one major change in The Sims 4 is that now we can create our own holidays and edit the existing ones. In The Sims 3, you just had the pre-made holidays and that's all you could have. But now you can create your own holidays, which is really cool. So I am going to create a Spooky Day holiday, and I'm going to show you how I create it. So we're going to add a holiday, and there's even a spooky decoration theme for you to use. It's already kind of set up for you to make your own Spooky Day, and you can use this nice little spooky icon right here. And then for traditions, I like to choose Spooky Spirit. The midnight hour is close at hand. Ghosts, vampires, and aliens are in the plan. Celebrate all that sends a shiver up the spine. To participate, do spooky actions such as interacting with ghosts, vampires, or aliens. You can also carve pumpkins or play spooky music on the pipe organ. And then I like to choose Trick or Treat. Random masked neighborhood kids come to your door asking for food. It sounds like a great tradition. To participate, click on children who have knocked on your door and select Trick or Treat. And then finally, wear costumes. A chance to dress up as a llama or a fairy and have everyone act like that is normal. To participate, click on your Sims and select Wear Costume, then choose your costume. Unfortunately, there's no Harvest, Fall, or spooky themed festival in The Sims 4 like we had in The Sims 3, but we did see the return of several features such as costume parties, pumpkin carving, and trick-or-treating Kind of. Although you can't harvest and grow pumpkins like you could in The Sims 3, you can still carve them into jack-o'-lanterns by using the pumpkin carving station. And this comes, of course, with the spooky pack. You have to have the spooky stuff pack for this. And then your sim can just click on it and choose carve pumpkin, and you have a couple different options. You can start with a cat, a classic, or a cockeyed, and then if you get up to level 5 in handiness skill, you can get wicked. And there are other ones you can unlock as well. Ghost, smiling, owl, scared, and puking. So there are actually more different styles of jack-o'-lantern available in The Sims 4 than there were in The Sims 3, but you have to unlock them by getting your handiness skill high enough. Otherwise, anybody can come and carve one of these, and we're gonna choose cat. You can also choose your color of your jack-o'-lantern, which is pretty cool. So you can do white, green, pale orange, or orange. We're gonna do white. So June's gonna come in here and carve away. And it costs 25 simoleons to carve a jack-o'-lantern because you gotta pay for that thing since you can't grow it or harvest it yourself. And the animations for this are surprisingly good. A lot of times they tend to take shortcuts for animations in The Sims 4, but I think they did a really good job on the pumpkin carving station. All right, and after a few minutes, your sim will be done and they'll have a cute little jack-o'-lantern. Now, if you go into build mode or buy mode, you can pick this up and move it around. And just like in The Sims 3, we can do the same things. We can light a candle or we can smash it. We're gonna light the candle inside. And if your sim chooses to smash it while it has a candle lit in it, they could actually start a fire, which is pretty cool. And your sim can sometimes fail at carving the pumpkin and they'll get a message that the pumpkin was a dud or something like that. So they don't always succeed at it. Jack-o'-lanterns, once you carve them, they last for 4 days before they spoil, but there is a way to preserve them. And if you hover over it, it tells you like how long until it's going to spoil. If your sim has handiness level 5, they can click on this and choose preserve, and it will cost 50 simoleons, but that will make it last forever. It won't spoil. Ghost sims can also possess or wear a jack-o'-lantern. And because we chose the spooky decor, the houses in the neighborhood will be decorated for spooky day. I love it. When your holiday is about to arrive, you'll get a little pop-up that says spooky day starts tomorrow, show holiday objects. And if we click on that, it will take us to the holiday items in the catalog, and you can see like here's the sugar and spice candy bowl, and we can click on decorations and we can find those spooky decorations. There's a few in here that came with seasons, like this plastic pumpkin eater. I see a pumpkin trio, and you can use these around to decorate your house or your lot or whatever. You can also filter by pack and choose the spooky stuff pack. And then you can see everything that came with the spooky stuff pack you might want to use. There's furniture that you can use to set up for a party. And we'll just grab some of this stuff, I guess. Some cute little lights that you can put out in your yard. You can really go all out with some of this stuff. So now when your sim goes to plan an event, they can choose a spooky party for 250 simoleons, and you can choose if you want it to be a gold event or not. I'm going to choose that just so we can see. And gold level reward unlocks the super llama costume, and your sims will automatically change into costumes just like they do in The Sims 3, which I think is pretty cool. I like the idea of my sims choosing their own costumes, but you can also click on them and choose change party costume, and you can change the costume into anything you want. So there's a lot of choices, just like there were in The Sims 3. We've got Ayla Sakura. I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm sure that's a reference to something that I don't understand. Astronaut, cheerleader, fairy of the forest, fairy of the meadows, fairy of the waters, llama corn mascot, maid, mailman, pirate, pizza delivery, Princess Leia, smuggler, space ranger, Spartan hoplite, zombie survivor, witch of the woods, witch of the night, and witch of the arachnids. Ooh, let's be witch of the arachnids. Yes. Oh, that's cute. So you have a lot of choices. I really like that. And you can see some of our goals are to carve 2 pumpkins, eat something, discuss costume, and ask for party treats. I did put a candy bowl out here. So some of the costumes of our guests, I guess this guest is this is Summer Holiday in this. Wow. She's a mascot. We've got Travis Scott, looks like a pirate. I can't remember what all the names were. We've got ourselves a fairy here, and Liberty, you chose to be a pizza delivery person. Good job. Yes, thank you for the disgusting fruitcake. Please deposit that directly into the garbage. Thank you. And we're gonna grab a treat from the candy bowl. So this is another one of the items that came with the spooky stuff pack. Yeah, you can get, she got tricked. Apparently that's the trick, and now she's scared because of the bowl of frights from Spooky Candy Bowl. So you can click on your guests and you can do the discuss costume, or if you go under friendly, you can also request a carved pumpkin, so you can have your guests go and carve pumpkins at the station, and then you can ask them for a party treat. All right, let's see, we're asking for a party treat. Come on, give me some sweet tarts. I know you got some sweet tarts in that llama costume. Thank you. I gotta say, I do really like the spooky party in The Sims 4. I do. It's fun to do. Liberty, you better pony up those party treats, okay? I know you brought treats. Give me some candy. I know you got some. Oh. Oh. We didn't get a treat, we got a buzzer. So if you've set up your Spooky Day holiday, you'll get a notification at 6 a.m. that Spooky Day is here and which traditions your sim loves or wants to do. Don't mind June, she's just showering nude in the rain in her front yard because she's erratic. So you can click on your sim at any time on Spooky Day or any day that you've chosen to wear costumes, and click wear costume. And today she's gonna be, oh, we have fewer, for some reason we have fewer choices than we did at the party. That's kind of odd. I guess you can be an astronaut today. Okay, so when I said that Trick or Treat is back in The Sims 4, it technically is, but it's not the same as it was in The Sims 3. In The Sims 3, your playable children could go around the neighborhood and trick or treat, and in The Sims 4, your playable children cannot trick or treat. But neighborhood children will come up dressed in costumes like this one here, and we have a candy bowl here. This kid just went straight up to the candy bowl and got scared, but you should be able to click on them and choose trick or treat. We're gonna give this poor little kid a treat. Okay, he did get a piece of candy out of the candy bowl though, but we'll give him something else since we scared the crap out of him. So if you have the candy bowl on your lot, they will come and try to get a piece of candy out of it, or you can give them a piece of candy. I like that they did introduce some type of trick-or-treating. I like that the kids come up to the door. That's pretty cool, but it's very disappointing that your own playable children can't really go trick-or-treating. And I mean, it's kind of hard to recreate that without having an open world though. I don't know how you would do that. A couple more things that come with the Spooky Day pack include a new spooky radio station and various new spooky foods that your Sims can serve, such as an eyeball cheese plate, zombie cake, and spooky cookies. So that's really all there is to Spooky Day in The Sims 4. I personally really like the pumpkin carving, and I like the spooky party as well. The trick-or-treating part is a little disappointing, and of course we don't have the festivals with all of the additional activities that we had in The Sims 3. The Sims 3 just had more gameplay surrounding Spooky Day than The Sims 4 does. Granted, trick-or-treating, even though it was cooler, it didn't always work 100% smoothly. But I still managed to have a lot of fun with it. So which features do you like best from each game? Leave a comment down below and let me know. I would love to hear your opinions on both The Sims 3 and The Sims 4. Which one do you like better, or which features do you like best from each game? And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and visit my website at pleasantsims.com for my recommended mods list, gameplay guides, and all things Sims. My name is Cindy, and I'll see you with a new video very soon. Thank you so much for watching. And happy Spooky Day!